The head of Kiev's police force captured this footage of a missile flying over the capital. There were many more like it, with Ukraine's air defences put to the test, protecting citizens.
The enemy delivered a massive strike, during which cruise missiles were launched from air and sea, targeting energy infrastructure in the eastern, central, western and southern regions of our country. The enemy used more than 69 missiles. Our air defences destroyed 54 of them.
When the bombardment relented, the scope of the destruction was apparent. Homes as well as infrastructure were damaged. 40% of Kiev was left without electricity. There were similar scenes around the country. In the southeastern city of Zaporizhzhia, power and gas supply lines were cut. Helena had a narrow escape.
I woke up to everything shaking, crumbling. I got up and screamed to my husband, "Vitya, where are you?" I ran barefoot over glass. He appeared and glass was falling off him.
In the western city of Lviv, not far from the Polish border, trams came to a standstill as a result of power outages caused by the missiles. The mayor also warned of disruptions to water supplies.
Some people are scared, some are not. Some were shaking, some were holding on. We must keep holding on. This is war. We have to survive this. We have to endure and win.
As the bombs rained down on Ukraine, neighbouring Belarus released this footage saying it had intercepted this missile which had strayed across the border. Its defence ministry played down the incident, telling local residents they had nothing to worry about, labelling it an accident.
At around 10 a.m, we detected fragments of a Ukrainian forces S-300 missile. The situation heavily resembled the one that happened recently with the fall of a similar missile on the territory of the Republic of Poland.
In Russia, President Putin virtually presided over a flag-raising ceremony for some newly built vessels and pledged to continue strengthening his navy.
We are building the newest nuclear missile carriers which have no equal in the world in many respects. They have modern underwater navigation, communication and sonar systems, as well as highly accurate weapons and robotic complexes.
But sabre-rattling speeches like this don't hide the fact that on the ground in Ukraine, Putin's army is struggling. This week's heavy bombardment is perhaps a tactic to deflect from his losses and inflict fear on civilians. But some military analysts believe it may also be revenge for the US confirming it will be sending Patriot air defence systems to Ukraine, another heavy blow for Moscow. Sarah Morice, TRT World.